Hey folks, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where we've made our way back to Wyrm's Rock Fortress to confront Lord Enver Gortash, the chosen of Bane and current Archduke of Baldur's Gate, who obtained his position through blackmail and treachery. As we entered the fortress, a number of its inhabitants immediately attacked us on sight, so we know everyone in here is hostile to us. The good news is, because of that, we now can feel free to loot to our heart's content. So, let's start here in the barracks and see what we find. I did loot the bodies earlier, so they just had normal equipment. We have a recruitment poster. What else we got going on here? Posters of Gortash we can sell. Got a couple chests here belonging to the various guards who had keys on their bodies. We've got a potion of mind reading and 45 gold. Over here we've got a diamond, very nice, as well as a potion of superior healing and 27 gold, also excellent. In Devon's chest we have 5 Feywild green and dun dyes. Okay. You know what? Let's take a look here. Let's see what this looks like. Let's say we switch to her camp equipment and we combine with her clothes. Oh, interesting. A dye remover. So we can like color things green and brown or whatever. I mean, this isn't something I'm going to spend a lot of time doing, but I was curious what it would look like. So there you go, there's the green and brown dyes. And we could do that, I believe, to our equipment as well. Alright, let's keep looting. Sarek's chest has a scroll of Wall of Fire and some gold. Loudstone's chest has... Oh, Loudstone's is locked. Apparently we haven't looted his body yet. Crack this open for us, Astarion. No problem. Well done there. He has some holy water and a bit of gold. What else have we got in here? Is that it? Bakshi's chest has a stuffed bear and a note. Stealing from your comrades, are you? Shame on you. The fists can't trust each other. We stand no chance against our enemies. We had met this guy earlier. He was stealing from his comrades. He was sitting over here. I think we convinced him to stop, but didn't turn him in. Looks like his comrades knew about it and left him a little note there. Let's check the rows of books. Come on over. Really, can't reach that. We can reach this. Adopters of Culture. Alright. So Tava's already encumbered. Not that surprising as she's got a number of items here. Let's send some to Karlach. What was this? Right, we traded this for this. Let's send this back to camp for now. Send a few more heavy items over to Karlach to carry, and then be on our merry way. We'll steal this to sell. Looking around, we also have Home Post Dispatch Fist Krill. What is this? Oh, we did. I think we read this before, right? This is a letter home. All right, let's steal that. List of missing goods, I think we read as well. Anything else we can take in here? Maybe the wine rack? Just trash. Okay. Flaming Fist new recruit booklet. And then, yeah, nothing of value over here. Alright. So, this fight was just from our entry into this area. I am imagining there's probably more folks in here. More folks in here. That's the way down to the prison. You know what? We do have more folks in here. How do we get... I can't remember how we get... Yes, we have to go in here to get upstairs. But I'm not sure I like the idea of leaving enemies behind us who could join in on the fight with Gortash. So let's take a look. Who is this? The Flaming Fist Quartermaster, Arclea Orlel. She'll probably turn hostile if we get into a fight with these guys. So... Looks like we got 4 enemies, and then she's got 6 hit points. It's not going to be hard to kill her. Let's have the group sneak up here and get an ambush going.
Have to keep going.
Let's start with Astarion. He's always a fun one. Okay, this is in shadow despite these bright lights. This area right here. Let's stop them moving. Let's take our sneak attack. Critical hit, very nice. He still doesn't see us. Okay, that didn't happen quite the way I wanted it to, but that's okay. He's the only one in combat here. He doesn't have an action. All right, so let's come over here and we'll cunning action hide him so he can't get targeted. Then, what do we want to do for Shadowheart here? She can probably... Well, actually, Karlach can get a kill on him, so that's probably a good thing for her to do. Let's have her come in and hit this guy. Obviously, she'll get seen. She won't have advantage, but she should still be able to hit him. Okay. So... This guy's technically before her, so it's not her turn. Okay. Let's get the other two involved. Shadowheart, what do we want to do with you? I think taking a... Well, I think maybe just a firebolt is fine. These guys don't seem that hard to deal with. Let's do something like this. Oh, she missed despite that. Okay. And then Tava, yeah, let's have you fly in. We got an archer over here. Let's have you fly in next to him. Okay, she's joined in the battle. We're back to Astarion. He has to end his turn. This guy gets to go, but he is at disadvantage. Let's take the opportunity attack. Do we want to throw in... If we throw in a Divine Smite here, he gets killed, right? Because of Call of the Week? We've got 6. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, that takes him out. He doesn't get to go at all. So now we're back to Karlach, who has her turn again. That's fine. We can easily get a kill by killing our Clea here. Alright. Let's go after Fistbroko of the Mage. Okay, one more hit here, and then our bonus action hit. Let's go Reckless. And let's dump our heat. Wow, he's down to 2 hit points. Very nice. Tava, come over and finish him.
Death won't take me yet.
Very clean fight. Not a single resource or hit point wasted. I love it. Okay. So with those guys taken care of, we can loot this place and then head across to the other area. They won't be able to join in, so we took them out cleanly. Let's start looking around in this area and start looting. All right, Manip Cragbender. What have you got on you? Oh, he has some stuff. Okay, he had a key. Javelin. Half-plate armor and shield. Some drow poison for Astarion. I really got to use poisons on him more. But it takes a bonus action to apply is the thing. So it's better, I guess, in long fights. We'll send the food to camp, and then this is just a flail +1, so we'll sell it. Okay, there's the Manip taken care of. Over here we have Ball Cult Resurgence. I think we probably read this before. Yeah, this is Devella. I'm pretty sure she did read this. But we did read this when we were here before. But this time we can steal it, add it to our wares. Alright, Fistbroko. What do you got? A key. Robe and quarterstaff, not worth the wait. Arclea the Quartermaster. Wow! Almost 3,000 gold. Very nice. A key. Half-plate armor +2. Splint armor +2. All of that's great. We'll add that to our wares and sell it. That'll be a bunch more money for us. We might get up to like 40 grand here. Fist Calloway. What do you got? Just ordinary stuff. Okay. Is anybody left? There's a Steel Watcher over here who died when we destroyed the Neurocitor. Send that to Karlach. Okay. And then coming over here. What do we got here? On Fist Loudstone. This is going to encumber her. All right, let's take these two, add to wares, and then move some more stuff around real quick. Wait. Let's see. Carlock. Carlock. That'll start encumbering her, so we'll go to Shadowheart next. Shadowheart can carry a lot because she has a potion of Cloud Giant strength on. Let's just send her a few things here. Send all that to Shadowheart. Okay. That's decent. Anything else we can sell that's heavy? I guess we can move these keys where they're supposed to be. And then we've got some books. The dies. And then a few more things like this that we can shuttle around. Okay, looks good. All right, that takes care of the bodies. What else do we have in here?
To keep going.
Bunch of posters we could sell, I guess, probably. So like this is a pound actually and 35 gold. I don't know if, well, yeah, all right. We'll take it. What about the posters? What are these worth? 14 gold each. All right, we'll take these. Who knows what we're going to use all this gold for, but I'd rather have it than not. Do you guys feel the same way? Do you go around and pick up like everything you possibly can? Do you like hoard and amass gold? Or is it more like you're only really interested in like magic items that you might actually use and just kind of leave everything else lying around? Wooden barrels, piles of sacks, vase, wooden crate, trunk. Okay, the chest is locked. Astarion can get it open.
Let's go.
Oh, 25. That's a high DC. Maybe there's something good in here. Let's try again. This time with guidance. There we go, 27. So what's in the DC 25 chest? Oh, okay. An elixir of Cloud Giant strength. Very nice. Elixir of fire resistance, a gold ingot, and another 81 gold. Okay, that's all kind of all right.
Should mind my step.
Let's head up to the second level here. Take a look around. Some fruit and food. A backpack with more fruit and food in it. Might as well send it to camp. Is that it? Huh. Was there anything else I missed in here? Was there like a door or a trap door, anything like that? There's a burlap sack here and a wicker basket back there that we... Nope. Oh, wow. She can do it from there? That's a bit odd. All right, I think we're good there. We don't need to go down to the prison right now, although we will go back later as we need to get down to the Wormway. Okay, making our way inside the armory. What do we have? A ball, fine reports, and profiling methods. You can see this is a report of minor fines inflicted upon the citizens of Baldur's Gate. The fines range from petty to flatly ridiculous, including fines for parking your dog near a public building. Aside from that, the observation the report is tedious drudgery. Profiling methods. This insidious and frightening book includes many tips for profiling prospective and apparently doubtlessly active criminals. It's a lesson in abject, narrow-minded stupidity and has probably resulted in more confusion and ill-favored bedlam than any actually warranted arrests. Little bit of an opinion in that particular piece of lore, I think, but that's fine. Developers are entitled to opinions. Burlap sacks. This is confiscated clothing, I suspect. Although, I can't imagine them putting people in the holding cell naked, so... who did they take that clothing from? We have a Bale report and Scorching Street, a Flaming Fist rule set. I think we've read the rule set before. The Bale report... list of individuals released after they paid bail. Strangely, names that diverge from the Baldurian norm seem to have accrued a higher bail charge. Yeah. More of that xenophobia. We have wooden crates that are empty. What do we have over here? Ethical review of the Flaming Fist. This review of the quotidian operations of the Flaming Fist Order was written by the Patriarch's appointed panel, namely its spokesperson, Ksenia Sester, excuse me. She is, in a word, scathing in her appraisal. She compares the fist to a wormy gangplank, once useful, now creaking and bound to break apart and crumble any day. She writes, I have seen more moral and ethical perception in my 1-year-old who excavates his nose with a crayon daily than in this order of supposed adults. Well, somebody's paying attention. We'll sell that. And then we have a transfer request. Written by an older member of the Order of the Flaming Fist, this transfer request despairs at the state of the Order, claiming it's gorged itself fat on bribes and grudges and capricious jelly spine bullshit like that. It concludes, So you see, I want out. I want out now. Well, I've got some good memories of the Fist not singed or burnt up completely, and I want to keep them that way. I expect you to arrange this, my friend, because not doing so will result in a lot of trouble for you. I guarantee it. Yeah. Grizzled old veteran who doesn't like what's happening. What do we got back here? Stock hall for armory. This is a list of items required by the quartermaster to keep the guards of Wyrm's Rock in tip-top shape. Scanning it, you note a surplus of scrolls of invisibility, sleep, and armor designed to dampen the searing effects of fire. I guess that... I'm not quite sure what that's about. Let's keep looking. Stack of books, cabinet. Nothing. Stack of books here. The Realm according to Bumpo. We have Steel Watch deliveries arriving tomorrow from the Steel Watch Foundry. Steel Watch units 32, 33, and 34, all charged, activated, and ready for duty assignment. Accordingly, a dispatch of reliable Fist officer to the lower city to receive shipment. Well, that's not going to happen anymore because we destroyed all of them. Okay, looks like that's about it for that. We have the second level up here. Anything good up here? Floric's demotion notice. Whereas I, Grand Duke Ulder Ravengard, am acting head of the Flaming Fist mercenary compound, and whereas I have found Councillor Floric guilty of crimes against the city of Baldur's Gate, therefore be it resolved that Floric be stripped of any and all authority over the Flaming Fist, and all orders issued by Floric, past, present, and future, be rendered null and void. In witness of Lord Enver Gortash, Duke Dillard Portier, and Gauntlet Edwina Wallace. This was probably signed under the tadpole to get rid of a commander who was not cooperating with Gortash's plans. We also have a coronation behavioral missive. Let it be known, in light of the ascension of Lord Enver Gortash to Archduke of Baldur's Gate, no amnesty shall be given for petty mischief and crimes. At this time, we must have peace and order enforced by the Steel Watch. Right. No forgiveness, no mercy. Tenets of Bane. Nobody gets off easy. Everybody must obey entirely and completely, regardless of the cost to themselves. And those who do even the slightest bit of wrong should be punished as harshly as possible. Looks like that's about it for up here. So all that's left is what's in the actual locked armory back here. Hopefully something good. Let's take a look. Okay, so some smoke powder barrels. For certain people, that's probably a really cool thing to find. More smoke powder, a long sword, a mace, a shield. Okay. Up here we have a heavy crossbow, some short swords, a great sword. On here we have some potions. Empty potion bottle. What's that worth? 10 gold? Screw it. Let's do it. We have an elixir of hill giant strength. That would be for Shadowheart. Scroll of shocking grasp. Potion of greater healing. Antidote. Potion of speed. Elixir of heroism. Alright, this one... Not sure what to do with that one. Let's send that one back to camp for now. Well, does anyone have those in their inventory? I can't remember if I decided that somebody might need those. Yeah, if she ran out of giant potions, I guess she could go with that. That's fine. So let's get Shadowheart in here to pick up this. The Elixir of Hill Giant Strength. Got some stuff for Astari in here. Does he have access to Shocking Grasp? He does.
Let's get on with it.
Do you? No, why don't you take this, just in case there's some, you need to do some electric damage. Okay. Astarion can come in and get the rest. The trap disarm toolkits.
Let's have it.
And the thieves' tools. We're almost done with the looting here, just the 2 heavy chests. Oh, is he still hiding? You don't need to be hiding, buddy. Okay, and then in the 2 heavy chests, what do we have? Spear +1, Warhammer +1, shortbow +1, hand crossbow +1. This hand crossbow +1 I will send to Astarion. The rest will sell. Which means, actually...
Keep a blade close.
Now, he's probably going to continue using the dead shot. But... if we want him to swap back to dual crossbows, we now have Hellfire and a +1, which means we can sell this. Okay.
Get going.
Not that great. What about this chest? Oh, here we go. All right. So we've got some straight up armors here to sell. And then the flame enameled armor, a very rare medium armor. +2 to initiative rolls. Man, I would love that for Shadowheart. You have resistance to fire damage and a +2 bonus to saving throws. Plus, you can cast Fire Shield Wyrm. So this gives 16 AC. Oh, that's the wrong person.
My faith will guide me.
Let's compare this. So we're wearing Adamantine Scale. All incoming damage reduced by 1. When a melee attack hits you, sent reeling for 2 turns. Attackers can't land crits on the wearer. Ooh, this is a toughie. So if we have Fire Shield on, obviously, that's better than sending people reeling. Resistance to fire damage and a +2 bonus to all saving throws, plus the +2 bonus to initiative rolls. This is really nice. Not being able to be crit is fantastic, obviously, but I do think this is the better armor for her. Let's have her equip this. That is a nice find.
Is that blood?
All right.
Never mind.
So we can occasionally get crit. She doesn't get hit that often, though. So should be fine, I feel like. We've been up there. All right, so we're done with this room until we come back to go down to the prison. Which means we've got probably more combat ahead in the next room. Over here. All right, let's do this. Let me do a quick save, just in case something terrible happens. I don't want to have to go through all that looting again. We'll sneak everybody up. We'll come over here, and we'll see who's in here. And we actually can't see anyone in here right now. All right.
Time to press ahead.
Let's creep inside. Maybe Gortash called all the remaining folks up to, like, barricade himself in his office. It does look like it's empty, though. I will take the light hammer +1. That's probably worth something.
That will fit in my bag.
There's a bunch of silver plates, too. Screw it. We're doing it. Silver plate. Silver plate. Silver plate. Silver plate. Silver plate. And silver plate. That leaves a hand axe. Why not? We're looting everything that isn't nailed down.
Can't slow down.
Let's see what else we find up here. Bunch of food. A rapier +1 we'll take. And a scimitar +1 as well. Those are going to be worth something. We don't need the stews. What else we got going on up here? Silver tray. Silver plate. A great axe. Sure, why not? Might as well take the spear and the shield. What else we got going on in here? So this is largely an area, it seems like this is a cafeteria kind of a place. Wine rack, anything good in there? Looks like just some ordinary wine, all right. Anything up here besides food? We do have a wooden chest. The rest of this is probably food. All right, we don't, well, sure, why not? Let's take some fruit. some vegetables. Why not? We'll take some more fruit. And we can just send all that to camp pretty easily. That's all rotted. One onion. A little disappointing. All right. Let's see what else we have. Fire wine barrel. In this barrel, just some water. I think we found this before. But we couldn't loot some of this stuff. What is this? A ladle and a fork? All right, not worth taking. Burlap sack time, some apples, and some crappy sandals here. All right. In the shabby wardrobe, nothing of value. Let's keep going. Obviously, the steel watcher will have some enriched iron. I don't know how we're going to use all of this. I've been saving it because I kind of hoped there was some way to build another heart for Karlach, but with the steel watch foundry destroyed and you know, and Zappo or whatever his name was, the Gondian not having anything to say about it, I'm starting to think the only hope for her is to go to Avernus. Bunch of food, a silver tray, silver plate. You know, I would like some grilled rothe ribs. That sounds delicious. Let's get that going. What else do we have in here? Just more silver everywhere? I'm not seeing anything all that great. Take the glaive and the halberd. That's going to encumber her, so we'll have to send a few more things around. Alright, Shadow Heart. Here's a few more things for you to carry for us. Sure, that should do good. That should do well, rather. Alright, I think we've got enough silver plates. I don't think there's... I'm looking for anything else that's, like, valuable, really valuable, but maybe that's enough. We can always come back if we get... I guess that's a good point. I can always come back to these places if I get desperate for coin, but we've got 35 grand, right? Maybe... I've said this before, but maybe it's time to lay off some of the looting. What else have we got? I'm still gonna look around because there could be, you know, really valuable stuff hidden amongst the dross. But maybe I don't need to be looting plates and forks and things. No, 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 no. Ah, silly girl. All right, well, it didn't explode because she doesn't do fire damage. Nope. She did it again, and then, yep, there's the fire. I was worried about that. Can I help myself? You can't help yourself, right? She takes 0 fire damage. It's all right. She's resistant. This will burn off in a second. That was dumb. Another result of over-looting, I guess you could call it. Nothing in here. Pears, cheese, crate of fruit. Okay. It does seem that all we're going to see here is like, you know, fruit and vegetables and stuff. It doesn't seem like there's anything hidden away. No secrets with, like, you know, +8 maces or whatever. Fork shoulder and a cleaver. Okay, I think at this point we're mostly done here. There was a second floor. Let's check that out. And she can actually, while she's doing that, we can... I don't know why I have 2 alchemy pouches. There we go. Let's send all this back to camp for the long rests we're never going to need it for. Nothing in there. And being this high up, yeah, it seems we're done here in the cafeteria. Let's reassemble here. And let's get up to the audience hall with everybody. There could be a reception waiting for us. Enemies. So I'm going to go ahead and sneak here. And let's go up to the audience hall. Okay, so hiding was successful for Astarion. This thing's about to explode, so we need to get everybody away from it. What is this? A concussion grenade? Where's that? Let's put him into turn order while he's succeeding here. Who can we take a shot at? Who do we actually have to fight here? Black gauntlets. Who's this back here? Iron console. Are there any spellcasters around? I'd love to take out a spellcaster with Astarion if we could. As long as he's in turn order, he doesn't have to continue making the saves. I just realized that just now while it was happening. So rather than move, it doesn't look like we have any obvious targets for him. Rather than move, I'm going to go ahead and just take my shot. I could crit here for fun, for funsies, but I don't think we need to. We'll save this. Okay, that brings him into the turn order. He doesn't get his turn back. I think... Now, hold on. Where is this? Okay, right there we have a grenade that's going to explode, and this thing's going to shoot fire. I should have destroyed these things the last time I was here, but I did not. So let's do this. I did say I wanted him to get a bite. Let's go take care of that.
No escape.
That gets us away from the dangers. Well, now there's another one. Okay. Let's have him come over here. Maybe away from that. Okay. We don't have his mage hand out to pick this up and throw it, but I think he's out of range. Let's do this. Let's have Karlach come get the kill on this guy. I think we will go reckless here. Get the kill. Very nice. And then can you get to her? Not quite. Can you get to anyone else with all this fun action you have? All right, well, we could come down here and start working on these people, but well, yeah, she's got the movement for it. If I dash, let's use our second action here to dash. Now, can I get to you? I can. All right, let's get Karlach over here and get involved with these people. I can get to you, I can get to you. I can get to... Not enough to get to you. What about you? No. So I think I start here. Yeah, let's do this. Nice crit. And now I have my bonus action. That thing is going to be spitting fire. Well, we're resistant. Let's dump our heat in here. 22. We can see she's right at the edge of it. Do I want to take an opportunity attack from this guy? Probably not. But I could just kill him. Probably I could kill him with Tava. Let's do that.
Despite everything.
Let's have Tava get to wherever she needs to be to hit this guy. Not enough movement. All right, we'll have to fly in. So we'll start by pumping around into him, maybe? Or we might miss here. What the hell is this? Bolt of Celestial Light. Frighten your target with intimidating arrow. After attacking, ranged weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 radiant damage. Alright, let's fear this guy. 65% chance. Missed. Alright. Fly over here. And let's see if we can kill this guy. All we have to do is hit, and Call the Weak should take care of the rest. Nice. Okay. Let's dump, let's say... We should have a free... Hunter's Mark? No, per long rest. Oh, we lost concentration on it when we fast traveled. Do I want to spend a spell slot? I don't think I do. I never know what to do with my stuff. Fracture Psyche is good, but I'd rather have it somewhere else. Stage Fright, Force Tunnel, Displacer Beast, Black Hole, Overpowered, Mind Blast, Repulsor, Psionic Overload, Perilous Stakes, Inquisitor's Might, Divine Sense. We do have 3 level 1 spell slots available. Maybe I use an Oath here? You or an ally's weapon attacks deal an additional 3 radiant damage and can daze enemies for 1 turn. Can I throw this on Shadowheart? Maybe. All right. Well, let's finish up here what we can do. I wanted to move him a little bit further away from this, so let's just take whatever movement away from it we can get. Where can we go? Probably this is the best we can do. Okay, that's his turn. Karlach can now move away from the incineration caster here. Let's have her do that. And actually, you're ranged. What are you? You're melee. They both seem to be melee. Let's back her up a little bit. Out of the range of that, and maybe force them to dash if we can. So that's Karlach's turn.
To keep going.
I think Shadowheart comes... Well, she doesn't have enough movement to do both. So with Tava... Maybe we do nothing here? Because I can't reach her. Inquisitor's Might. Maybe I can get her if she goes right there. Let's see.
To me.
How much movement do I have? I have 12 meters even. It's gonna take 9 to get here. Okay. Let's come to like here real quick. Then we'll have Tava put
Stay idle.
Inquisitor's Might on Shadowheart. And move up a little bit with her remaining movement. Okay, that's Tava's turn. I think we got another grenade there. And then Shadowheart, just take a little itty bitty step here. And then let's do a Divine Strike. Where is it? Divine Strike Poison, yes. Okay, 90% chance to hit. 14 to 26 damage. Let's do it. Not bad. Looks like 16 plus 7, 23. Is that max damage? Okay. We're not going to use her bonus action, so let's end turn here. Athletics. Interesting choice. Shoved her. Maybe into the incineration caster was the goal there? He's coming for Astarion, I think. We're immune to fear because of Hero's Feast. You guys keep doing that, but... I'm gonna cast Blight on Shadowheart. She rolled a 10 to save. Let's use Infernal Resistance here. So we take 26 instead of 52. Yikes. Wow, that was a big hit. Okay. We are back to Karlach, top of the order. I want to get a kill here. So let's actually switch over to Astarion. Let's have him peep around the corner. And let's take a sneak attack shot on this person. Oh, can't quite reach them from there. We'll dance forward a little bit. There we go. 95% chance to hit. Let's do it. Do we need to crit? I don't think so. 41 plus. Yeah, that was good for him. Okay, let's move him away from the incineration caster, and then... Do I want to dash or hide here? This guy's coming around the corner, so he'll be directly in sight. But it is shadowy here, so he might make the save. Let's hide.
Time for a new approach.
Okay, back to Karlach. Now we should be able to get the kill here with a little reckless attacking. I could dump one of these in, or I could rage, but I don't think I need to, so... Okay, 25. A miss? Oh, that's awful. A miss at advantage. Woof. All right. Well, let's have her stay here.
Where do I go from here?
Tava. Can we kill both of them? We can kill this one if we hit, though, is the problem. We have a much better chance to hit with melee attacks. Let's do this.
Mistake.
Okay, she's dead. Then, we use our flight to get over here. And kill you. 28. How many do I have left? 3? Let's not. Let's have Shadowheart finish her.
Finish this.
Only 55% chance to hit? Okay, what about... Yeah, 90% chance to hit here.
Time to deal some punishment.
Oh, not quite enough, huh? Alright. Well, if somebody's gonna eat an opportunity attack here, it should be Tava. Not gonna take one, okay.
Ready.
Then I need you out of line of sight of this blight factory over here. Let's, well, yeah, it's a little rough with all these incineration casters. Let's come here, and we could finish her off. You know what? She could do a lot of... Oh, hold on, what does dazed mean? Disadvantage on wisdom saves, can't take reactions, but can take an action. Alright, I think it's worth burning a second level here to get this kill before she can do another blight. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
He's gonna come around the corner, might... Oh, she's gonna climb up. And won't see Astarion, but might take shots. She's casting Blight on Shadowheart again. I didn't think this was ranged. Alright. She saved, but took another 24 damage. She's taking a beating here. Blight on Tava, we took 36. The Blights are nasty, man. Nasty. For real. 43. Yikes. Those Blights are awful. I guess that's where a necrotic resistance would be handy. Yeah, we're out of the way of all of these incineration casters and the grenades, I think, so we shouldn't be... Oh, they were in the range of that one. That sucks. Man, this is a worse attack than... This is a worse fight than I thought it would be. It started out very well, but yeah, we're taking quite a bit of damage here. All right. We want to kill for Karlach. Why don't we... Who's up here? You're going to be hard to kill. You taking any damage? All right, let's do this. Let's do our Brutal Leap. Right up here. Knock that idiot prone and go for a kill. How do you miss at advantage on prone? Are you serious right now? Wow, I can't quite believe that.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Kill? Kill, very nice. Let's move you away from the incineration caster, because god damn it, that's annoying. And then cutting action hide. Alright, that's Astarion's turn.
Catch my breath.
Tava? Oh, come on, really? No, we're not going to deal with that. We're going to come up here. She can miss her opportunity attack, and we can come up here and deal with this guy. Alright. A crit? I don't think we need any of this. We can kill him? Yeah. Wow, 2 crits in a row. Very nice. Okay, so that just leaves this Black Gauntlet. And Shadowheart can finish that.
Concentrate.
Okay. All right. Well, there we go. There are a few more things going around, but it looks like we avoided the worst of them. Okay. Well, that was a little bit harsher than I expected, but here's what we're going to do, folks. We're going to call the video here. A decent fight to cap things off. During the break, off camera, I will loot these bodies, and I will probably take advantage of the free short rest that you get when you travel, because I'll just go to another region to sell everything, and then come right back, and those 2 short rest travels across the region will just heal us to full without even using a single good berry. Little bit exploity, but I'm not above it, so we'll see you in the next one. Until then, thanks as always for watching, and look forward to seeing you again. Take care.